Hi everyone, today we're going to be talking about shaker voltage gated K plus channels. Now, this was a topic that was a little bit confusing to students in my molecular neuroscience class, and honestly it's a little bit difficult to grasp when we first look at it. So below here I have three representations of the same channel in three different stages. One is in the closed stage, one is in the open stage, and one is in the inactivated stage. Something important to know when we're looking at these graphs is that potassium is typically on the inside of a neuron when we are in resting potential. An easy way to remember this is the acronym SALTY banana. So we have this acronym, I'll put this in a bubble over here. SALTY banana. And that basically just means sodium and potassium, salt and bananas are usually on the inside of a cell. It's a really easy way to remember this. Great. So let's look into why this channel is open. And something we need to analyze is the charges within our diagrams. So typically we have a negative charge towards the extracellular side. So this side is your extracellular side, and this side is your intracellular side. And like I was saying, you're going to have a negative charge towards your extracellular side, a positive charge on this bulb over here, and a positive charge in the middle of what seems to be your channel where ions are going to flow through. So this is when something is closed. You are at basically resting potential, and you have this little guy pointing out right here, which is why it is closed. It's really hard to differentiate why it's closed versus open, because a lot of people tend to forget that this guy is here. Great, so now let's go over to the open section. And for this one, the charges are going to be a little bit more different. Your positive charge is going to be towards the outside, the extracellular environment. And this basically activates the channel to open, because now you're lacking positive ions on the inside. So you want potassiums to flow through to reestablish this, correct? And you have negative charges here. And this bulb is going to remain positive. It's always going to remain positive in all three examples. Great. So in the inactivated stage, this is when the charges move around yet again. So, great. In the inactivated stage, these charges are going to stay the same, but this is after some of the ions have already flown through the open stage. So now we have K pluses over here floating around, and we're waiting for it to reestablish. A question that was brought up in class is what would happen if this chain right here, this chain on all these diagrams, was reduced in size. So would this increase the time that our channel is open, or would it be reduce the time that our channel is open? I want to let you guys know not to overthink this kind of problem. It's just purely about the size. So because the amino acid chain is now smaller, it lets this bulb find this open region a lot quicker, which allows it to have a greater time being closed rather than having a greater time being open. So less time open, more time closed when the chain is shorter. I hope this made sense. Please let me know if there's anything I can better explain in this video or in future videos that you'd like to see. Thank you so much and have a great day.